my dear friends, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel. Before and after I began making videos, my friends asked me from time to time how I learned English and how to study. So now I'm gonna talk about how to learn English from the very beginning. First and foremost, you have to know why you want to learn English and find the motivation to keep doing it on a daily basis. You need something that encourages you to continue learning and pushes you further. Because learning is a kind of boring process. In order to learn something, you need to do some specific things over and over again. Learning English is like learning a musical instrument. You need to practice every day. I learned to play the piano as a child, and I was able to play a few tunes. Since I haven't touched the piano for around 2 decades, and now I don't know how to play the piano at all. It is the same with learning a language. If you don't use it often, you may lose it. I want to give you an example. I was immersed in English every day during the preparing period for IELTS. And I didn't communicate much with my family and friends during that time. That means I didn't speak Chinese very often for almost a year. And after taking the IELTS test, I found that I could not express myself very well in Chinese when I hung out with my girlfriends. So you see, you have to constantly use the language even if it is your mother tongue. The second thing is deliberate practice. Before starting the practice part, do you remember that I've told you before about the sequence of learning a language? That is, learn to listen first, and then to speak, and finally to read and write, right? For listening, you can find some short videos that you are really interested in. Those videos should have both Chinese and English subtitles. And you watch those videos respectively for several times. For the first time, you can read the Chinese subtitles to get a general idea of what this video is about. And then to watch the video a second time. On the second time, you need to turn off the Chinese subtitles and only watch it with the English subtitles. When you find some words that you don't understand, please write them down and look them up by using the dictionary app. After that, you can watch this video again without any subtitle to see whether you can understand. If there is a certain sentence that you don't get an understanding of what it means, or you are vague about its meaning, you can repeatedly listen to that sentence several times until you got it. For speaking, I have to say, open your mouth and speak English as much as possible. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be shy. But if you don't have the environment to do so, you can try to think in English. I usually do that in the following ways. Number one, whenever something pops up into my mind, and I will think about it in English. For instance, 现在是中午，我在想，哎呀，又到中午了，吃什么好呢？然后你再用英文把刚才想的这句话再过一遍 ，like this. It is noon again. What should I have for lunch? And number two, find some topics that interest you, and then ask yourself. For example, what kind of movies do you like to watch? What sports do you like? And why do you like it? And then you can answer those questions in English. And number three, you can dictate what happened today in English, like an oral diary. If you come across some sentences or words that you don't know how to say in English, you can use your cell phone to look them up. Many dictionary apps can help you to do so. It certainly is better if you can communicate with native speakers frequently. That way, you can drill your speaking and listening skills at the same time. For reading, I recommend you to read some news or articles or books or whatever, which are a little bit more difficult than your current reading ability. You can start off by testing your vocabulary and then look for the right material. If the reading material is too easy, you may lose your interest in continuing. But if the material is too difficult, you may find it hard to stick to reading it. So it is more efficient to improve your reading skill by using the suitable material. The third is to set a goal and to set the deadline for the goal. Then you can make the daily to-do list based on your goal and deadline. I suggest you to print out the to-do list and tick the box one by one when you are done. It really helps me to be more productive and effective while learning English. The last and my favorite one is to give yourself a reward for making progress. Whether it is gourmet food you treat yourself to or a gift you buy yourself, it doesn't matter. As long as it inspires you to continue learning and to achieve your goal. This is my personal experience of learning English as a beginner, and I hope this video can help you to improve your English. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe me and hit the like button below, because your like is the motivation for me to make videos. Thank you all of you for watching my channel, and see you next time. Bye bye.